What's up, y'all? Welcome back to my channel. We are talking all about home training today, expansion to my home gym setup, and give you some of my workouts as well. Let's jump straight into it. Peace. What's up, y'all? So, disclaimer, we have no like massive gym, barbells, dumbbells, anything super exciting in my home gym, but we make the most of what we've got. So just to kind of disclaimer, we got a couple of weights. We'll talk obviously expansions very soon. This is a hint to you guys. So I got these bad boys, and you can kind of see above my head some gymnastics rings. There is a resistance band up there as well. Now what I'm going to do is just do a bit of a stretch. The focus for today's workout, yesterday was a rest day for me, and I was planning on obviously going into the gym today. Pretty much my split at the moment is like a push-pull with rehab for my knee, and benching probably 2, maybe 3 times a week, and doing pull-ups 2 to 3 times a week. So technically this is like this will be my 3rd workout for the week. So we've got a couple ideas. We've got some cool stuff that we haven't done in a little while. I'm about to get into this workout, but I'm gonna run a time lapse of this this little stretching portion, and then we'll jump straight into the workout, and you'll hear what it is very, very soon. Alright, I call this the Party Pump EMOM. This is actually, it was kind of, let me get you guys in focus. Alright, Party Pump workout. Guys, this is kind of an EMOM that my sister was like, you should do this. But I'm going to change it a little bit. Rings. Pull-up bar. You guys can't even see that. I was just filming the wrong way. But we got strict ring dips. 6 into strict ring rows, with the chair out in front, just because these are too high for me to do ring rows on, because I'm like a lot farther off the ground. Into max burpees for the remainder of the minute for 5 rounds. 5 minutes of hustling and bustling. First workout, let's jump straight into it. Peace.
Guys, that was a really fun one. Haven't done toaster bar in a very long time. So you would have seen it on the screen, but that workout was 10 air squats into max toaster bar, EMOM, but a minute break in between, purely just to save my legs. Guys, that's the first squats, first really movement I've done with my knee since my operation. And my score was 47 toaster bar, then 0. So success. They actually felt a lot better than I thought they would. I'm happy. But one last accessory piece before we can go inside and we can talk about training from home. Peace.
What's up, y'all? So it's a few days later since I filmed that first kind of at-home gym expansion and like a couple of workouts that I did, but this afternoon, I've just finished a couple of workouts that you'll see in the next little part of the video. 50 pull-ups for time. I initially said 100, but I was being way too optimistic for how the body feels. So I did 50 pull-ups for time. Every break was 5 bicep curls. You'll notice that I keep stuffing it up because I'm trying to remember what I'm up to in the pull-ups and I forget the rep count for the bicep curls. Besides the point. And then the next piece was just a small accessory piece. Raquel actually called and interrupted it, and I didn't film the rest of it, but it was 20 banded lat pullovers, or like banded pullovers, into 10 hammer curls. Now the weights that I used were just 6.5 kilos, but my biceps and forearms were pretty pumped from the pull-ups. So really cool workout. That wraps out my week of training. Guys, typically what I'm doing is benching twice a week. You would have heard me say this earlier in the video, but benching twice a week, making sure I'm doing strict pull-ups twice a week, and then typically it'll be like a push-pull split with rehab for my knee. So the odd leg movement. So I did Monday push, Tuesday pull, Wednesday rest day, Thursday Metcon conditioning at home. You guys saw those workouts. And then Thursday was a bench, like chest and shoulder workout, but typically around the focus of the bench press. And then today being, that was Thursday. So Thursday was conditioning, Friday was push, today is Saturday, and I did the pull-ups. So that wraps out my week of training, guys. Watch these next clips and then we'll talk at home training. Peace. let's talk at-home training, guys. Now, the main thing I really wanted you guys to focus on is whether you're in isolation, when you're in the pandemic, whatever you're going, or you're just transitioning to just training at home, whatever it is, make sure you're still doing what you can to have your training around your goals. Now, for an example, my goal is to increase my bench press and increase my strict pull-up number. They're the primary training goals. But aesthetic goals is obviously fat loss. So, for me, obviously, getting stronger and fat loss doesn't really go hand in hand, but we're going to make it happen. So basically what I'm doing is obviously making sure my nutrition is on point and my training is targeted around that, like I've already spoken about in this video. Making sure I'm doing enough volume to grow and strengthen the areas necessary. And the fact of the matter is I do what I enjoy, and as should you guys. So whether you have a pull-up bar, whether you have no equipment, whether you have a full home gym setup, make the most of what you've got. Create the fun environment. Like for me, when the isolation first happened and like the pandemic first hit, I was having a lot of fun getting like running workouts, getting like a little bit more like, I guess, creative with my workouts, as you could say. So what I suggest is have a lot of fun with it, get creative, do something different, try different forms of exercise, swimming, surfing, riding your bike, whatever you want to do, okay, and really have some fun with it. This is going to kind of wrap out this video, guys. It was a really spontaneous one, so let me know your thoughts, let me know if you want to see more of this sort of stuff, and I apologize, I keep looking here at you guys, and then I'm looking at myself in the screen to make sure I'm looking, I don't know. We're going to leave this in here. We'll see you guys in the next video. Make sure you like, subscribe. There's going to be some really cool videos coming up, plus the couple Q&A. We're just editing in the process. So, heaps happening, heaps coming. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.